Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am PANCZASU and welcome back to Stellaris. It's been a while. There were even moments when I thought to myself that there's no point in recording this series anymore since I started it long ago and even in 720p, which you guys obviously didn't like. So already the amount of people who are interested in this series was decreased by a ton, and additionally I wasn't recording it very often, and additionally it's not as popular just by its very nature as my other series, like for example in Endless Legend. But I finally have come to a different conclusion. It is the fact that, well, I'm running a hobbyist channel, not a professional channel. I'm doing this because I like it and I like recording this series, so why stop? After all, some of you will probably like it, even if it's just a few people. That's good enough for me. Let's have fun together, shall we? Also, I know I was offline for a very long time. It wasn't just because of my doubts about this series or anything in particular. It was actually literally because of the allergies and how sick and tired I was of them. And then after they were gone, it took me an extra week, or maybe even a bit longer actually than that, now that I think about it, to get back on track. But now I'm back on track, so anyway, let's start with the killing. Now I started in pause menu because last time I recorded it was a different patch version. Now we're in a patch where there's no longer thing such as an embassy, which means that those guys will probably instantly declare war on me unless something that I don't know about is going to come into play. For example, maybe the trust meter will come in and save the day and make those guys not kill me instantly. Or maybe this save file is bugged and the enemy will always have the embassy modifier on them for some reason, which would be a bit unfortunate at one point, but also it would allow me to actually, you know, continue instead of being potentially destroyed, because the enemy is potentially going to destroy me. I'll get on that as soon as I unpause. I'll drink a bit. And now I'll explain all the things I did off camera while the game is running. Let's start with normal speed for the time being, shall we? Alright. Migration treaty proposed. Yeah, there are a lot of things that have been changed. In case you don't actually own Stellaris, and in case you don't actually know what has been changed. Yeah, those guys agreed to a non-migration pact I just signed with them. Alright. Anyway, so in general, to sum things up really quickly, the things that have been changed in this patch compared to the last patch that you've seen in the previous video, well, now all the borders are open, the diplomacy by itself has been completely overhauled, slavery has also been overhauled, let's see, what else? Obviously balance changes to weapons as well as ethics, and ethos, I mean traits and things along those lines. Plenty of things, we'll get on those one by one. Additionally, I have played a lot more Stellaris on my own in my free time, so I have some extra knowledge, and now I feel like I'm kinda understanding this game a bit better. A lot better, in fact. Also, one last thing, I'm now going to start role-playing a little bit more, since, for example, last time I didn't explore this area of the galaxy because I knew that almost definitely there is a fallen empire in there. And I didn't want to meet them, but this is metagaming. But I'm supposed to be role-playing, at least a little bit, and right now I am playing as the United Holy Orders of the Dark Ones. We are fearless, we will look everywhere we can for the ways to destroy the stars and extinguish all light in the galaxy, and we will not falter in our search for the Dark Ones, who will eventually help us achieve our goals. So, I will explore this area. And maybe I won't even get killed while doing so, because it looks like the enemy is not attacking me. Perhaps the enemy is back. Oh no, they're not back. The embassy bonus is going away slowly, so at least I have some time before they suddenly kill me with all that they can. And yeah, they have declared me as rivals though, which is a bit of a problem, because now they're definitely gonna try to kill me and I can't really do anything against them. But one thing I did off camera is I swapped my scientists around, because something I didn't know back then but now I do is that the kind of scientists you have working on something also dictates the probability of you getting certain technologies. So for example, this guy used to be working in physics, but he had expertise in psionics, which does allow you to create AI that deals with psionics, which is pretty cool, I admit. But this guy is a genius. What can a genius do when working on physics? He can invent sentient AI, and I kinda want that. I don't know how my race will think about actually intelligent, truly intelligent AI, but I guess we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. For the time being, I want because of the benefits it can give you. This guy will probably do better if I were to put him on Society, but I want the Psychics guy on Society because of the benefits he can give me. Did you hear that? I felt the ground tremble right now, in real life I mean. So either there's a thunderstorm coming my way or somebody is remodeling or demolishing something. I don't know. Either way, let us start exploring this area, shall we? I definitely want to grab this wall because it's pretty big, it's tundra, I should like it. So I want to get there and I want to make a colony over there, assuming it's not under control of the Fallen Empire, of course. So I'll need to have another wormhole station. Where do I want to put it? Probably somewhere that can connect my other worlds in the event of my other wormhole stations being destroyed. So this seems like a pretty good place. So let's go ahead and move over there. And I'm gonna make a wormhole station. Hold on. Let's see, right over here. So there will be that. Did I actually give him the order to do that? I think I did. Yeah, building a wormhole station. Alright, so this guy is going to be walling his way and give me access to this area of the galaxy. Meanwhile, let's actually try to explore those areas, because maybe there are some delicious rocks to exploit. Actually, I don't care if there are. I don't even care if there are hostiles in there to kill. I don't know why I would kill them. There is no reason to do that right now. But this area I can exploit, so I probably should destroy it. I have some energy income, which is nice, but I'm gonna have to improve the situation a lot. So let's go ahead and improve the power plants in all my empire, and I'm gonna actually queue up a lot of construction so that I don't have to deal with this later. Let's not improve anything that isn't a power plant for the time being. Let's improve you. You're going to be a glorious little power plant, giving me lots of energy. You don't have any. None that isn't upgraded yet. As soon as I'm done with that and I assure that I have positive energy flowing into my bank, let's see, I could create some more energy on this area as well. That probably wouldn't be the worst thing ever. Let's clear out the active volcano. No reason to do that. Let's just use this site as a building site for the power plant. Move this guy over there. And I'll probably create another power plant over there soon after that. And the game is going to tell me once it's ready, because it will tell me that this building is not productive. Then I'm gonna move one of my guys from some sort of other production into power plant, into energy production, because I do need energy. One, because I'm running quite low on it at the moment. Two, because once I move my fleets, they're gonna use up a lot of energy as well, so I'm gonna need to deal with it as much as humanly possible. Or in our case, as much as as much as Sharyan possible, I suppose. That's how we would say it, since we're Sharyan. I don't know. Anyway, let's create a power hub in here, in fact. Let's create it over here, because this will allow me to use up the energy I already have. Why not? It's gonna cost me some of my influence, but now I should be getting a bit more influence than I was in the past. Alright, I need more research, so let's see. Did I get any scenic research? No, I did not. I'm probably a bit too early in the game to actually get this kind of research. I can colonize new planets, I don't care about that. I can get some pretty sick amoeba ships, which wouldn't be the worst, but I don't really have that amount of technology production just yet. Research, you know what I mean. Let's, I think I might go for the cheapest thing. Falling Federation, not something I would be interested in. Nothing out of those things is really all that interesting to me. Let's learn how to colonize iron worlds. They're very similar to Tundra worlds, so I should be able to do that as well. Also, do you science ships? Alright, I don't actually have a scientist, but I can recruit one. So let's have a quick look. Expertise, survey speed. I probably want to assign this guy for... Alright, I'm gonna recruit a leader, a new scientist who is going to take care of engineering for me. So let's make him... Do I want materials or rocketry? Rocketry because... no. I don't want a rocketry! Rockets explode! I don't like exploding rockets. It's too late, I'll get him. But I might have to fire him or switch for somebody else. Do you hear that? The ground is actually trembling. This time I think it's just a plane though. No, it's not a plane, it's a thunderstorm. Oh wow, it's gonna be a big one. I hope I can finish recording before it gets here. Anyway, so with a new science ship, I can now... Oh wait, those guys cross the border. So anyway, one of the things that has changed what I can capitalize on is the fact that AI... that you can close borders on somebody, but default borders are always open. So I thought I could explore those areas, but apparently I can't. Those borders are also closed. No wait, they're not. They're just out of reach. Alright, that's good. And I have explored this area already. Okay, so I actually don't have anything to explore, and this guy's just gonna waste his time. Can he assist research? No, I didn't actually get this technology. But I can't send him over here to survey the system, which is what I needed to do anyway, and he's going for the right planet as well, which is absolutely amazing. Okay, you do, sir. I'm gonna need to clear out those crystalline entities. I should be able to do it just fine. Do you have any admirals? No, I don't. So let's send this fleet over there. I don't want to send all my ships because that would cost me too much energy. I know I'm still generating energy even after moving this fleet, but I still want to create as big of a bank as possible for when the war starts, and the war will probably start between the two of us. I mean, those guys are clearly eyeing me as a target. They just want me to get away rather than conquer me because they are isolationists. It's understandable. Alrighty then, let's keep upgrading. Now, in my capital, since I already have positive energy, I certainly want to have some more science because I have very little of it. And I can do just that, so let's think, what kind of science research do I want? More physics would definitely be useful. I mean, if you want to extinguish stars, you need to know how they work, so physics, obviously something my race would focus on most likely. Except it looks like I already have made decisions in all of those areas. Alright, let's just queue things up. Nice and easy, physics, physics, physics. So this is going to be queued up. In here I can improve the mining a bit. I suppose having more minerals is always bad, no matter how you look at it. I don't need any more food in here, so I can replace this style. Or I could create a hydroponics farm in here, because this style gives me more food. And then replace this style with something else. So for example, I could... What is this word good for? It gives me barely any energy, but it does give me a lot of minerals. So I could make this my mineral hub. So, one of my minerals hub at any rate. So let's replace that with... I don't even have a power hub though. And a power hub would be... I have only 2 power plants in here. Still, a power plant would be kinda helpful. So let's go ahead and do that. This will give me even more ease, I suppose. Let's see. Some scouts in here, that's alright. I don't really mind. Construction ship. Go over there. And as for the crystalline entity... Let's just go ahead and attack all of them as quickly as possible. Clear the way from a construction vehicle so that I can actually do something and erect some structures and start gaining benefits out of the system, because I really do need just that. Let's keep improving all of my systems. Don't invade the hostile fleet, you're supposed to be there. You're gonna go there and then you're gonna build a mining station over there. Actually, I need to be careful because right now in this patch also the range of engagement with the enemy hostile fleet has been increased. As well, another thing I have to praise Parallax for changing, you won't see it right now, but you will see it later on when I fight somebody bigger like those guys, for example. Is that what they have done is they fixed the way that your ships operate when fighting. So now the small ships will go forward to tank the damage, while the big ships will stay back, use their superior range, and basically work as artillery, which I really do enjoy. So that's nice. Alrighty then, let's keep upgrading all of my systems so I can actually improve this interplanetary capital. I'll do that. Do I need to? No, I might need my influence, who knows. Instead I'm gonna go ahead and use this as an opportunity to increase the amount of research I can gain. So physics lab, more physics, because I'm obviously needing that. Somebody died, who is it? A scientist of some sort. Is it the guy I just reassigned? Yes it is, alright. So in this case I might...
Situation log updated.
Let's see, I have got another science guy, I've got research industry and research materials guy. Materials are kinda useful against missiles, I suppose, and that's what the enemy is probably gonna use since AI loves missiles and torpedoes. So let's use this guy as my lead engineer instead of the rocketry guy, because I don't want any missiles to be researched. And I'm gonna have the rocketry guy explore ruins, which is maybe not his ideal task, but it is a task he can perform nevertheless. So solve a system, nice and easy. How's this planet? It looks to be right. Yeah, it's okay, nothing special, nothing bad either. At the very least, it's something I can colonize, so let's go ahead and create a colony ship. Nice and easy. Alright, let me drink a little bit. Building ready, that's good to know. Alright, you're growing very quickly, which is nice. So let's see here, this power plant is about to be operated, which is nice. After I'm done with that, I probably just want to improve the power plants I already have. So like this, and they probably improve you as well, which is going to allow me to again operate at a very nice surplus of energy. And last but by no means is this area. How much food are you producing? +5. Should be enough for a while, but not for much longer, so let us improve the hydroponics farm. You already have a bit of... Huh. Those guys really don't have much food. Oh, that's because I'm a dummy. Let's cancel this. Let's place... This gives me a lot of minerals. I don't think I want to... You know what? I will make a hydroponics farm in here. It will waste me some minerals, but... I think there's... then again, mineral processing plant. Over here. Yeah, I can't stop myself. It's too delicious of an idea. I'll just walk suboptimally with the hydroponics farms, I suppose. Alright. This fleet is now ready. Let's merge all of my fleets. And where shall I merge them? In the hated one? Yeah, let's move all my fleets to hated one. This is after all my capital, which I need to protect. Also, it's fairly close to the enemy borders, so it's probably a good place to launch an assault. Now, when we eventually end up fighting each other, which will undoubtedly happen, I need to try and see if I can fight the enemy army head on. If I can, awesome, I'll just win the war. If I can't, I'm gonna split my fleet and use the Mongol tactics to destroy those guys. I'll destroy all of their mines in all of those areas that do not have any planetary reinforcements or fortifications in them, and I should cripple the enemy's economy even if I eventually lose the war. I don't think they can declare a war that would take all of my territory from me, so all I need to do is weaken them and then launch a counterattack in the event I lose the war. So that should be fine. Alright, deal construction ship, you just walk your mining stations, nice and easy. I've got some debris, I can analyze them, I don't have the time for that at the moment, I'm busy improving my empire because boy does it need some work. Alrighty then, let's have some more psychics lab, physics lab, almost the same thing though. And I suppose having a bit more minerals wouldn't be bad, but I kinda care about... Let's first make... Oh boy, yeah, the rain stats, you might be able to... Here it is, that's me closing the window. Hopefully it will not be too distracting in videos, I'll pause recording and resume later, but I really would rather not do that, because it makes me... It pulls me out of the groove, if you know what I mean. I don't know what I mean, but maybe you do. Anyway, let's improve the mines, make myself earn some more cash, because all that dosh is just so wonderful. Improve the biolabs, everything should be nice and dandy, and as for you, this upgrade what I already have, since I don't need to do anything else. I upgrade the hydroponics farms as well. Let's make them work extra well so that this planet is quickly covered by my people, and also let's clear those tiles that I can make good use of, and that's all I can afford at this point in time. That's good enough. Alright, science ship has done its job. Let's survey the systems, because who knows, maybe they'll have some delicious minerals in there, and I might be able to exploit them after I create a colony in there as well. So, colony ship is being created. Let's speed it up. I think I can handle a faster speed now, because I took care of all the super immediate problems. That's important. Looks like this plant also doesn't need this extra food from this now, since it's not even worked and it's fine. So let's have this guy work it and replace this thing with, let's see, what this plant is producing again? Minerals most. Alright then. I assume I already have mineral processing plants, so just mining network will do, I assume. Probably, yeah, let's do that. Alrighty then, so how is my civilian ship? It's almost done, but still not quite there. So with the remaining minerals I have, which I still have a decent amount of, I'm probably going to use to... I could improve my spaceports to make them more defensible, but I don't think it's really all that necessary. Maybe this one I'll do just in case I need to actually create some kind of, you know, some kind of army on Deceiver. So I might improve this guy with also destroyer assembling facilities so that I can make a lot of destroyers in here relatively quickly. Also, Deceiver has 2 spaceports, which is going to be rather useful. So having 2 of those work in tandem and supporting each other should allow me to protect those systems even better, which is kind of important. Alrighty then, construction colony ship is ready. Let's go ahead and send it there ASAP, and let's grab this world before anybody else does. Oh yeah, I can't! Because I used this influence I was going to save up. Also, in case you are surprised that it costs influence now, yes, colonizing planets cost influence. The farther you are from territory you already control, the more it costs. So that's something you need to take into consideration. Same thing applies to whatchamacallit, the frontier, not frontier. How is it? The outpost. I know it's an outpost. How is it called though? Military, not military power. For crying a lot. You know, the thing of a jig is, it's called 20 outposts, thank you very much, Frontier, that's the word I was looking for. So yeah, that's another thing that has been changed. As well as the background, as you can see, yep. It wasn't always as pretty as it is right now. It's absolutely amazing. Also, I finally figured out how my race would view... Oh! This is giving me the jibbies. Anyway, I finally figured out how my race would react to the black holes. Since, you know, we cherish all that is dark, and black holes... I wasn't sure... Who died? Governor, that's annoying. I wasn't sure how my... I cannot afford a new one because I'm saving. Alright. I wasn't sure how my race would treat the black holes, since... You know, they are kind of black, they devour light, but at the same time, they're also kind of bright. I mean, right now, we are looking at a very, very big black hole, and my cake, this is burning my eyes. I mean, it's not really, but it would burn my eyes if I were to look at a supermassive black hole like this. So, yeah, those things can be kind of bright. So I thought that maybe because of this, my race wouldn't like black holes, so wouldn't trust them, but at the same time, I think that how my race would think is that, okay, black holes are the essence of the dark ones. Maybe they are the dark ones themselves, and the light that can gather around them, potentially, is just the light that they're fighting. It's them fighting, battling against the brightness, and that's the only reason why they are as bright as they are from the outside, or rather how the area around them can be bright, because they themselves are obviously not that. So yeah, I think those are holy places for my people, and as such I will defend them as much as I can. So that's good to know. I finally figured this out. I'm really glad I did. Okay, how much I still need more influence? That's annoying. Those guys are now exploring this area. Now, I could close my borders on them, but I don't want to give it even more opportunities to attack. I'm honestly surprised they're not attacking me yet. Alright? I know they're xenophobic isolationists, but I would think that by that point they would definitely try to push me away. I guess they are either bugged or more likely just too scared or something. I don't know. They're superior to me though, but it's only technology level. Alright, oh, I love this research. Alright, so I just finished researching extra wormhole range. Look at that, I can get anywhere now. I'll not even need to create wormholes for a very long time. Alright then, let's research something else. Let's see, do I have AI? No. I can improve my shoot hit points, but the enemy is probably going to use... Oh, I know what I need, setting a point defense. It's very important actually. Why? Because this thing is going to... Because I'm all certain the enemy is gonna use, like I said, missiles and torpedoes, which are going to be very annoying. So this thing counters them pretty hard, and I can unlock it fairly cheaply as well, so I'm definitely gonna do just that. Alright, construction ship, you're gonna have to go in here and wait until I can colonize this area. Can I colonize it yet? I needed 113, is that it? 129, not exactly, but still good enough. I'm not gonna support anybody, I don't think. I cannot afford the influence, thank you very much. But as for you, dear sir, why not surveying the system? Oh yeah, you are, never mind. There's a colony ship that is idle. So once I'm done with that, I'm gonna explore those stars that I have not explored yet. I'm also gonna go with it. Because I'm not gonna be able to colonize it, and I probably won't even want to do that, but who knows? Actually, who knows? There's no point in me going there. I'll just explore it with my scientist, but I probably won't find anything. Alright, construction ship, colony ship, still waiting for all that influence that I don't have. So let's spend my time improving the situation on my planets, nice and easy. New leader, I don't really care. I'll see what he wants me to achieve as a leader real quick, but firstly, let's improve the mining network. Oh, I'm in an energy deficit. That's good, I actually stockpiled a decent amount of energy, so I should be good soon. Also, let's improve the power plants, which should help. And let's leave that for the, at that for the time being. Let us... No, I cannot improve this. This would take me... This would cost me influence. Let's create a power plant somewhere. I'm not sure where. Maybe on the volcano. I'm gonna clear the volcano and create a power plant over there as soon as it's clear. And as for you, you're gonna need a power plant as well to support me. So let's go ahead and do just that. A power plant in construction, nice and easy. And now, dear colony, you should be able to do... No, now you can. There we go. This is a decent area, I suppose. Or this one is even better because this would make this town actually productive. Let's do that. Actually, cancel. What was the town to the right of it? Giving me food? Alright, that's good enough. How do I call this planet? I don't care how I call this planet, honestly. Let's just leave it at that. I care about how I call my star, rather. And this is... how should I call this one? I don't know. I'll think about it off camera, as I usually do. So, Let's start the colonization efforts. That's gonna be nice, giving me some nice juicy territory to take in and just enjoy having, I suppose. Construction ships, start exploiting all those mining stations, nice and easy. And you, first of all, I want you to... Let's be on a careful fleet stance, but let us explore all... Second under the SSC, enigmatic observers. Oh, they're the good ones! Alright! Okay, so first contact with the cold worlds. Sharyans, how delightful! We haven't expected to encounter you for a few centuries yet. Why? I was in here for a very long time. Personally, I thought you would wipe yourselves out long before leaving your gravity well, but I'm glad to be proven wrong. Alright then, so they're giant Cthulhus. Okay, how would I react to those? Maybe they know some secrets to extinguishing stars, so praise the divine for this meeting. Alright, so that's the territory they control. Fairly big one, but... Oh yeah, I cannot actually explore any of this now. But I know where they are. I know they're not here, which is good. I kinda expected them to not be there anyway, but still, that's good to know. So, okay, I can't go any further south of here. That's alright, they are enigmatic observers, they won't do anything to me. It's good, there was nothing to fear, see? Nothing to fear but fear itself. I shouldn't have waited for this long. Let's search this system, and after that let's survey this system, and it's gonna be wonderful. Alrighty then, so I'm doing that. Let's see, I need to drink a bit more water. Well, think what I'm gonna do. Habitability is always a good research to have. It's not very expensive either. It's not the cheapest, mind you. But it should be good enough. Let's improve habitability. So, alright, there's that done. I'm losing energy. I know that's partially due to the fact that I'm actually setting up a new... whatchamacallit. Oh yeah, let's get research the debris and then survey the system. Anyway, the reason I'm losing this much energy credits is because I'm establishing a colony. This is usually a pretty costly process. Also because I upgraded a lot of my bases recently, so that's also probably part of the reason. But I can deal with that very quickly. Beautiful, sir. I'm gonna create, let's see... I can make another Beferian power plant? I didn't realize. Oh yeah, I'm mining more Beferian now. That's right. Do you have... you should have the power network, or whatever it's called, right? Power plant, power hub, yeah. So let's make a Beferian power plant in here. And I'm gonna put somebody on it as quickly as possible. I don't really want to move anybody out though. I can deal with... No, I can't deal with less science. That would be wrong. So let's do it like this. And like this. And improve this hydroponics farm. Not sure why I'm doing that. I would need to start replacing those hydroponics farms soon enough, but not yet. Anyway, too many controlled sectors, I will need to deal with that. But first, science, science, science. I could finally allow my scientists to assist research, which is gonna be rather helpful. Let's do that. Sector, 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 planets. I don't need to create a new sector, I just need to deal with the order of the hatred. And... I don't really want to give them this planet, I don't think, because it's a pretty decent one. Let's see, are there any other planets I would rather give? These are all very, very good, productive and useful planets already, especially the Gaia Wall. This Tundra, where is it? It's in the Seaver. Oh yeah, and I have 2 planets over there, so I definitely don't want to move that under anybody's control. Maybe this one. It's in Beacon of what again? It's in Beacon of... Okay, let's do it the easy way. Beacon of Despair? Alright, I'll just give them the Beacon of Despair. It's not a bad planet, but, you know, it's not the worst. I think it's a decent idea to do that, so I will not allow them the redevelopment, and let's give them the Beacon of Despair, and that should take care of all of my problems. So this is gonna be nice, and the other hatred is gonna do me well. It's going to continue preparing for defense of my glorious empire, which is all nice and dandy. And as for you, this can you give me more stuff? Yes, you can, so please do. Debris analyzed, and the new research available. I can have access to autocannons, which I probably will get because they are a way to destroy the enemy without actually using bright things. At the same time, I can get access to battleships, which is really tempting. But it's a very expensive research, and this one is cheap and fast, and again, it's a non-bright way to destroy the enemy, so I'll gladly go for that. Also, by the way, autocannons have been buffed. They now do excellent damage to the shields, because previously, in the past, there was little reason to go for them, aside from the role-playing reasons. So yeah, there is that. Alright, the construction ship, you don't have much else to do. Yeah, you don't. This area is just barely out of my control, out of my reach, which is unfortunate, but maybe I gained access to some other stuff? Nope, nope. Oh, yes, I did. Let's go ahead and build mining stations over there. So that's nice. I'm gonna gain even more dodge by expanding like this, and soon those guys will no longer be a threat to me. Right now they still definitely are, but this might soon change, hopefully. Okay, more research. Alright, rain is picking up. You might actually be able to hear it now. So what I'm probably gonna do is... let's improve the shields. What is this? Migrating forest? Oh, the surface of thing is covered in lush forests with massive trees, and I was like, oh yeah, that's the thing. Okay, I remember that. We need to find a solution, that's fine. I don't think I need... Oh yeah, it's on Virak, isn't it? My newly colonized sector, planet. Huh, that's good to know. I like migrating forests, it's a pretty neat thing, so let's go ahead and deal with that. I want to study them rather than ban them, because it gives you pretty nice benefits. Let's research that, nice and easy, and I'm gonna end recording right here. I know it's not the longest video, but you can probably hear the rain by now, and it's only gonna get worse. And additionally, I don't want to pause it, because then I will be out of the jam when I resume recording. So let's just stop recording, and next time I record it's gonna be a new video. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. It was PANCZASU, also known as the Mighty Mix Bomber, and I'll see you online.